Okay, this is the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Podcast Show, and we have a live guest, which is the Six Shooters.
Certain magic still lingers in the very name. It speaks of duels in the snow and cold November mud.
Sal?
Yes, I am here. Six Shooters is here.
All right. Well, we lost you there for a moment. Well, Six Shooters, I guess you could say you are a pretty happy GM this morning. You just set the greatest comeback of Monday Night Football history, down 37 to the Freaks.
Yeah, I'm elated. I was up all night watching that. I'm like, let's do it. This is, they used to call Disney World the Magic Kingdom. Now the Magic Kingdom's in Astoria. I tell you, man. And the backup gets this winning score. Hell, he couldn't write a better script, you know? It feels good for Matt Flynn, you know? He's going to ride the pine behind Rodgers for so long. It's good he gets a little taste of action, you know what I'm saying? So, all is well in the six-shooter camp, and I hear, rumor has it the Freaks were so confident of a win that he was grading papers while the game was on. I don't know. Just a rumor I heard.
Oh, really? So it looks like the End Zone Freaks was a little overconfident. Yeah, that was a great win by Six Shooters. You stayed ahead of Flip in the division, but you got to admit, your number one pick, Aaron Rodgers, just describe what you feel going into every week knowing that you have a quarterback that's putting up monster numbers.
You're confident. I'm actually playing with, before the week even starts, I'm playing with either 18, 24-point lead before they even do the first kickoff. You know, you're already playing with, with 18 to 24 points before they even, do the coin toss. So, how can you not feel confident, I mean, and this week, my bench outscored the Bulldogs. So what are you going to do? I got to come out of all fours. Words cannot describe what's going on this year. I don't know. Maybe it's karma. I don't know. But, yeah, it's nice to have Mr. Aaron Rodgers in your back pocket. Whip him out anytime you want. He's got a couple of touchdowns for you.
Are you having a monster? He's having a monster season. He's on his way to becoming the NFL MVP. It's sure looking that way. And also, the Six Shooters are obviously having a great season in terms of points scored. You're on pace right now to set a new Trash Mouth Fantasy Football total points record.
Getting close. I got 3 weeks to do it. So,
the heroes of the 60s, like the game itself,
really
seem
good.
larger than life size.
Great.
I know what you listen to.
All right, Six Shooters. Let's say if you do make the playoffs, where there's a possibility that you can, it's not guaranteed, but you're in position. You're in position.
You gotta win every week now.
You're in position. You're right. You're exactly right. If you're in a position, what team, in your opinion, would be a threat to you possibly winning this title? Who's a threat in the league so far that could be a threat to you stopping you?
Well, you never know. If the playoffs, make the playoffs, teams get hot. I've been in this position before, and teams get hot at the right time, and your players just play over their heads. But, you know what? You can't discount anybody right now. You really can't. Look how tight the division races are. Total points, the only difference. Total points is maybe 60 from first to second. So, it's anybody's game. I just got to do my part to win, and then let everyone else fall to the side. As long as I win, no one can touch me. Excuse me, 1 second.
All right, so I'll temporarily.
Sorry about that. I had to talk to my mother-in-law.
No problem. Well, Sal, you definitely say the right things. You don't want to put any bulletin board material for any Pacific GM with that comment. All right, so next phase of the Trash Mouth Podcast Show live here. Week 10 recap with the Six Shooters, 2-time champion of the league. True or false, Six Shooters? Do you finish with the best record? True or false?
True.
Okay, do you break Doug's total points record of 760 points? True or false?
Let's roll the dice. True.
All right. Okay, next, the final question in the true and false segment of the podcast show. Do you beat your dad, Whoop Inc., this week by 40 points? True or false?
Four. It's going to be tight.
Okay, that's a fair statement. Whoop Inc. is definitely getting his act together. He's won 2 in a row. All right, Six Shooters, I want to thank you for joining the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Podcast Show. Congrats on your new Trash Mouth Monday Night Football record, and I'm sure you're going to be setting some more records as the season goes along with a strong finish, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.